control of the match in the early going. Box him with a target combo. Just out of range for that throw. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Out experiencing burnout. Viper reporting in, mission complete. Get carried to the corner. Solid anti-air. What meets them air to air. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Amazing. Player 1, will this super art do anything? Dangerous range here. They're recovered. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Dude, fair shot. Look up here, got him. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Big clutch, anti-air. Checks with a medium kick. Jumps. All the throws connects. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Getting up close and personal. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? It's the limited coupler and things are about to kick into high gear. Okay, here we go. Player 1, and it is over. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Opens with a jump in, absolutely relentless. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 with the life lead. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? This is the range with this super uppercut. Next hit snipes him out the air. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sticks the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? For the quick burn. They can't squander this punish counter check. What'll happen here? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Breaks the block with a throw. Will we see a drive impact? You've got to be mindful of reaching. Anti-air in this one. Low heavy. Player this is leaking some big damage. That back row was huge. The low kick hits. Doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 brings it home.
Comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Stay out of my business. Give me your best shot!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw. Jump in, finds the mark. Lots of aggression from both sides. Trips him up. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stops. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Can't take the throw. Experiencing tournament. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Hits them with a stop and pop. Jumps up. Turn going in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 1 burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Can they create an opportunity for closes it out? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Starts things off, throws them. Jumps, big throw. Connects with the throw. Punish counter on the action. Both sides get in with the toss-up. Player 1 throws them from above. Hits the limited coupler and things are about to kick into high gear. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 can't hit this without pulling the trigger. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still pump. Passes out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. I can't believe this could lead to some big damage. Who are they swinging at? Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighters play out of their goddamn mind there. Player 2 reaches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. In with the phalanx. Phalanx from above. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Entering them in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around and digs in deep to get that drive in. Knockdown. It's a finish! KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the quick, the super armor for good use. Waits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Throw leaves them wide open. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not looking to impress with this super. Grabbing, nothing stops this train. Flies in with a fist to keep the super armor. Hold and counter. Amazing. Yo, raw super hit. Pokes with a kick. Just what they were after. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Alex from above. The attack is parried. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Still slugging it out here. Knockdown. The drive impact connected them a sweet punishment. Sticks the combo. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Knockdown. Can't keep track of these corner switches. This is a critical point. Goes for the super arm. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Flies in with a fist and flusts that off and keeps going. Connects with medium. Just out of range for that throw. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Uses the game to boost super arm. Both fighters planning something? Risky up-close scrap still going. This is a good spot to use the super. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Player 2 is mounting a comeback. What else gets the tips with the low heavy? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build up some streak.
Now, find a new rival.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Denies the attack and the throw hits. Now the fun begins. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Knockdown. Can they use the fair amount of comeback? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Takes a trip. No more drive gauge. Throws it. What's next? In a dire situation, makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The super armor does its job. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 chases them down, heats it up with a combo into super. Drive reversal. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jumping them. Activates the super. And may try to make something happen here. One fighter's drive gauge is just looking to impress with this super. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Player 2 limit decoupler hit. It's high jump for big. Player 1 is bare prey. Oh. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Final round. Fight.
Aerial burning kick.
Shows the medium kick. Player 1 had a rough go of it last round due to poor driving. But there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. What now? This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that pace. Cross that off. Player 2 can't use throws them. There's a burnout. Needs them in air. This releases a big damage. Mission complete. Looks like this round is so bad. Combo finishes it. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick into. Goes for it all, but just misses. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach with a super uppercut? Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. They can't squander this punish counter tank. Both fighters are barely alive. Player 1 has completed their drive kick, but they are still within range to win this round. Went for the chip kill. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. With the throw. Still very early in the round. Gets the jump in. Player 1 getting that execution with Kagero no Mai. Now, can they finish the job? Solid anti-air to continue the flutter. There's an overdrive on. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease and hits him with a Chohisatsu Kamibashi. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Right leaders there, but still anyone's game. KO. Here's the final round. real fight starts now.
Not good enough.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like hits the drive.
That's over. Damn it.
The throw whips. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 with the lead. Nothing stops this train. Connects with the throw. Oh, burns out. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very good super art to show us what a PhD fighter can do for you. Player, ooh, the drive impact hit will punish. Amazing. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking the whole burnout. You didn't mean to do that. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Player 2 can't use shields as their drive game. Hey, whips, they're wide open. Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
All right, you ready?
Let's rock.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Both fighters have plenty of power. Where is this match going to go? What are they thinking here? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. All right. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Life Stream opens up. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. It's on the meter for a drive impact. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. What'll happen here? Player 2 in trouble with no drive. They break forward to pressure the opponent. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Had the radar up and hits them with a stopping block. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to dig in. Super! Oh, must have saw something we didn't. Their spacing is so on point, they're going for the super art. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters bust that off and keep going. Turn out! Let's get the tempo of the match to change. Players finish with the limited cover. Now Piper is clear to fly. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in. Hits that with confidence. Sets up with the jump in. A jump and whips. They're wide open. Player 1 needs to take connects with the throw. Amazing. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. What's next? Player 1 wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Beginning operation. Let's rock.
Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? No heavy, trips them up. Misses the drive impact. Gets the jump in. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Goes for the super art. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Decides to meet them in the air. It's a feint! One combo can end this round right now. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jumping from upstairs. Blocks the impact. That drive impact doesn't get through. From up above, both fighters hit them with a stop and block. Player 2 can't use any drive. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? This can lead to some big damage. Jumps up, crowns them from above. They're back into the corner now. Ooh, does them dirt. What? Where they hit them with a quick low kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Open drop throw. Punish counter sets the table. Doesn't miss a beat. Ooh, nothing stops this train. Meteor is willing to risk it for the overdrive. Drops on the back. Okay, here we go. Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Dangerous, solid anti-air. Oh, yo! Drop super hit. What's next? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Will it be the damage or the setup? Oh my, risky medium kick. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of absolute garbage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Hit them with a stop and pop. Long low attack hit. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Will that drive impact get punished? Sticks the jump in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Gets the knockdown, and now big low reach delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 2, this is gonna be bad news. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback! Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight!
This round is so hit them with a stop and pop. Seismic hammers chase the field. Were they baiting them into that? Will this super art connect? Gets the knockdown, and now? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in. They're going for the super art. Grabs and throws them away. Jumps in. Jumps. Burnout activates. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Oh my god, they just choked it up. What a finish! Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.